This plan with me is going to be a combination between setting up the month of February as well as the week of January 30th through February 5th. The first thing I want to do is get started with the February dashboard page. So I will pull it out and show you what I usually like to do. I don't always use the top portion of the dashboard where it has the 3 months at a glance, so I sometimes use paper like these from the Mambi sheets, this gold foiled brush letter one. And I'm going to trim it down to kind of cover that top part there. Mostly focusing on that word hustle. So I'm going to set that to the side real quick and grab my paper trimmer. I already know that the pages on the classic size Happy Planner are 7 inches across. So I'm going to try to basically kind of trim down to where I know that the word hustle will be more of a focus. And I don't know why my paper trimmer's not cutting. Still having problems. Nope. All right, finally figured it out. Anyhow, I know that the classic size Happy Planner pages are 7 inches wide. And since I trimmed down to where I could focus on that word hustle, I'm now gonna kind of scoot it up right next to that 7-inch mark and then trim it from there. It might be time to replace this blade. Okay, so now I'm ready to adhere it to the top here. And you'll see that it doesn't quite go across because of the discs, but that's okay. I will still adhere it on the top, and then I will show you that I just punch afterwards once I've adhered it. Okay, so I use this Tombow removable adhesive because just in case I don't get it straight the first time, I can always go back and readjust it. And I just usually like to get all 4 sides, and then I'll do a couple of swipes in the middle there. And then using the edge of the This Month banner, I'm going to adhere it just right on top. Not quite, and that's why having removable adhesive is perfect. Okay, looks good. Okay, so now using the classic size paper punch, I'm going to make sure to line up the already punched portions of the paper with the punch itself. That way I'm not like punching things too crazy looking. And it looks like it came out good. So now I want to use this heart washi that I got from Hobby Lobby to kind of just decorate a little bit and draw more focus to the word hustle. So I'm just going to kind of put it on the top here. Okay, and I think I just want to add another washi tape. This one that has some gold foil that says Dream, and I only need the one piece. Okay, I like the way that that came out. I also want to try to do something that's a little bit different this month. So I got those Jane Davenport watercolor brush pens from Michaels. And there's one that's pink. So I'm thinking about trying to kind of do a bit of a watercolor effect over, you know, the lines where it says, you know, the goals and the birthdays and the grateful for and the important dates, just to kind of like switch things up a bit. But before I do anything on the actual paper itself, I'm going to grab a spare sheet of Happy Planner paper just to kind of see how the color comes out first. I kind of like it. I'm not sure though. So now I'm trying to use it in a different way. Not sure if I like that coral color quite, so I'm going to try this bright pink one instead. It's possible that one might work, but it's really bright. Okay, so since it's a water-based pigment, I can use just a cup of water to just dip the pen itself in, and it'll give the ink a bit more of a watercolor effect, and it makes it a lot lighter, as you can see. And again, just using that water makes it more fluid looking too. So I've decided I'm going to go with the coral color, and again I'm just going to dip it in my little jar of water here so that it looks like more like watercolor. Whenever you use watercolor on the paper in the Happy Planner, or any paper that's not necessarily watercolor paper, you want to try not to go over the paper very often. You want to do it as little as possible, because that's whenever the paper can kind of start to erode away a bit. So as long as you're only doing like quick brush strokes, you should be fine. All right, I'm going to set this off to the side to dry while I grab the pages for the February monthly layout, put away the water, and a couple other things. I'm going to use the heart washi to highlight Valentine's Day. And then I'm going to layer over a couple of pieces of washi tape here at the top, and maybe add a quote sticker or a decorative sticker of some kind. Okay, so now I want to use a sticker from this sheet of Mambi sticks that I got from Michaels. Okay, I think I want to go with this sticker that says love you forever and ever. But maybe before I lay it down, I think I want to use one of these little hearts to put underneath it first. And just trying to lay it down as straight as I can. Gets off by a hair. I like that better. And I still feel like the month needs some more Valentine's Day style decoration. So I think I'm gonna go with these little hearts. This one has kind of like a typewriter print on it. And I think I'm gonna add some of these little red hearts as well around it. So now I'm just gonna try to add a few more decorative things like this pink flower, and to mark the important days that I need to remember. This Get It Done sticker will work where I place those layers of washi. And last but not least, a little pin it banner for my friend's birthday. Okay, still not quite dry. If the back of the paper ever feels cold where you've done watercolor, it's still not dry. So I'm gonna move on to the actual first part of January, which is the 30th through February 5th. And for that, these are the rolls of washi that I decided to go with. Okay, so I'm going to try something different in my Get Things Done planner for this week. I'm going to use the washi tape that says important, and I'm going to use this middle section here to write down any major things that need to be done for the week. Normally, I kind of treat the top, middle, and bottom box as kind of like morning, afternoon, evening, but I think I'm going to try to draw attention to things that actually need to get done and are, for lack of a better word, important. So that's what I'm going to use this washi here for. And hopefully, since I'm making it more visible, it'll help me get those, more pressing things done. Okay, so after I've finished up all the washi tape that I want to put down, we'll start with the stickers. Since I know I want to put a quote like I usually do kind of above that, note section to the side there, I'm going to flip through the quotes pack. And I think this blah, blah, blah sticker is really perfect because it's just kind of funny. And I like that it's offset a bit, so I'm just going to stick it there. And then try to flip through, see if there's anything else that I might want to put since I'm sticking with this hot pink and black theme for the week. Okay, so then using the color coordinated sheets, one of the original sticker packs, I found this black and white kind of mod flower print. And I'm just going to put that one right here. I don't like to completely cover up all of my white space, but I do like to break it up just a little bit. And then I decided to go back to the This Is Your Day sticker pack to find kind of like a header sticker for the top of this black and white mod box. Alright, so I found a perfect weekend header. It's in that pink and black. It has a little bit of gold foil on it. Sometimes I'll cover that colored bar at the top. Sometimes, like if I've got that black and white washi up there and I just like the way it looks, I'll just kind of move it underneath, because then it gives it that layered effect, which I really like. And I usually do our grocery shopping on Wednesdays, so I know that kind of by the time Tuesday rolls around, there's not much left in the pantry, so it's usually our takeout day. So that hot pink takeout sticker from the Mom Value Pack is really great right there. And seeing how Super Bowl is the Sunday of the 5th, that hot pink game day sticker will be a great way to highlight that. Even though I'm not a mom, I actually really like the Mom Value Pack because it actually has like a ton of different stuff that I can still use, even though I'm more of a fur mom instead of a mom with human children. Mine are just four-legged. So there's still all the great, pay bills, meal plan, things like that, because even if you don't have kids, they're still great for that. Just like, the chores and the laundry, and even this one sheet of fitness stickers that are all in this one pack. I really want to use one of these little pennant stickers. I think I'm going to use it to try to highlight something that I need to take care of first thing on Monday. And again, all of this is in this mom sticker pack, and I've got a really good friend of mine, her birthday is on the 4th, so this pink and white and orange birthday cake and this birthday script clear stickers are going to work really great right here. And it still keeps in the pink and black theme, even though there's a little bit of orange in it. And the great thing about the clear stickers is that you can layer them like that and they almost look, like they were the same sticker to begin with. All right, so now my February monthly dashboard page is dry. I'm gonna start filling that in. Since I've covered those spots in pink, I'm gonna work with a black pen just because it'll stand out a lot more. even though it's something that I know I should always do, I just sometimes have to remind myself to just do my best in school, especially sometimes because I do a lot of online courses, so it can be hard to stay motivated. And again, just writing out February birthdays. I was originally supposed to start school back in January, but I didn't get all my transcripts and stuff transferred over just yet, so I'm having to stay in my current school for now, and that starts on February 6th. Sometimes I actually kind of struggle with the I am grateful for box because I feel like there are only so many times I can say I'm grateful for my husband, grateful for my dog. Because I mean, I'm pretty much grateful for a lot of things. But I really thought about it, and I wanted to say that I'm grateful for all of the amazing friends that I've made because of this planner community. I wouldn't have met a lot of y'all, besides that. And I love how planning can really bring people together. So that is what I'm grateful for this month. All right, so this is the productivity sticker pack. And then I needed something else to kind of serve as like a banner or a header on the top where I put this pennant for that thing that I need to do first thing on Monday. So this pink reminder sticker is actually going to work really great right there. Okay, so this is the teacher pack, and you would be surprised all the different uses that it has. My husband and I are currently trying to sell our house, and the fact that this says open house, which is actually they're having an open house for our house that's on the market on the 2nd, so it'll actually be a really good sticker to use for selling our house, which is kind of funny. It's in a teacher pack. So one of my other favorite sticker value packs is actually the Faith Value Pack. It just has so many great inspiring quotes. And the stickers are all just really, really, really pretty looking. Sometimes I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm looking for, so I will just flip through the sticker packs until I find something that seems to kind of catch my eye and I decide to go with that. Yes, hexagon shapes are my absolute favorite. So the fact that there were hexagon shapes in this sticker book, I was done. I had to have it. And I'm probably going to have to buy more than one for sure. And actually, this feeling down, remember whose daughter you are, and straighten your crown is a really good sticker just to remind you that even when things don't always feel great, to just remind yourself that you are, you are made to be you. And no one else, and that's okay because you were made that way. I'm just flipping through now just to make sure that there's nothing else that I want to use instead of that sticker, but I'm pretty sure that's the one I want to go with. And sometimes kind of after that midweek hump, you just need a little bit of a little pep in your step. So I think this sticker will actually work really great right here on this Thursday right here. And not that I necessarily have to remind myself to vacuum. I like putting these stickers down anyway. It makes doing those chores that much easier to deal with. I don't know a better way to say it than that, because I don't know who really likes to do chores. I don't. So now I'm just flipping through to see if there's anything else that'll kind of go with the color scheme that I've got going on. And since I already have that vacuum brush letter clear sticker down, I think this shopping clear brush letter sticker will work great for the Wednesday that I need to remind myself that I will be doing grocery shopping that day. Even though it's always Wednesday, I still like to kind of just put it down just in case. All right, so this is the Planner Basics Bright 5-page sticker pack, and I'm just going to add this The Best Is Yet to Come sticker right on top of that mod black and white floral print box. And then I want to add a couple of these to-do checklist in that middle portion where I'm trying that, something different this week, where I'm adding the major things that I need to accomplish this week in that middle part of my planner. I don't know about anybody else, but I have a really hard time trying not to hoard stickers. I'm really bad at it. I will hoard them forever. So I'm really trying to make use of the stickers that I've had for a little while, kind of like the little 5-page Planner Basic sticker packs. This is my kind of a bit of a catch-all. There's like these note sheets, and I know I'm going to need to get some school supplies this week, so this black and white with a little pink card at the bottom, that'll work really great for that. And I also have those little snap-in quote cards. Maybe there might be something I want in there. And then I've also, behind all of those, I've got the punched pages of the sticky notes that I've acquired. Some I had to make special things that I punched, and some I punched in other directions. I really need to glue those back to back. And I just have it between the two hard dashboards that you can get for the Classic Size Happy Planner. And I've just been looking through the quote value pack sticker book again to see if there's anything I want to add. I like this follow your own star sticker, so I'm going to find a place for it. also I decided that it didn't quite work, so I'm going to really carefully put it back and then look for something else instead. Okay, so I think that I finally found a sticker that I feel is really gonna work. So this Enjoy Life sticker, still on the quote value pack sticker set. I think it's gonna work really great right here along, since it's Saturday and Sunday. Those are really good days if you've got weekends off to just try to enjoy life and do something that you really enjoy to do. Okay, so now I think I'm got my pages kind of where I want them to be, so I'm going to go ahead and put them all back in my planner so I don't lose them, because I'm pretty notorious for putting things down and not remembering where I put them. So just making sure this is the other side of the monthly spread. I'm going to pop this back in. And the other side of that first week in February. And then I'm going to put in my little note paper where I'm going to put my necessary school supplies that I need. And then I know that the This Is Your Day value pack has some really great header stickers, so I'm going to look through here real quick and see if there's one that will work for what I need this note sheet to be for. I even came across this TGIF sticker that I'm going to put on Friday. This has probably been one of these sticker packs that I actually physically went out and bought a second one because I just loved it so much. And you can kind of tell that this is a very well loved and well used value pack. Still looking just in case. But this 2x sticker is going to work great at the top of this note paper here. Thank you for watching this plan with me where I set up February as well as this week of January 30th through February 5th. Make sure to subscribe if you don't already. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.